Hezbollah has taken revenge. He has attacked Israel 80 times in a day. Yes friends, the biggest rocket attack from the October 7th to the 35th rocket attack, in which almost 35 rockets have crossed the Israeli border. The army post in the Israeli border has reached the top of the border. And this news is quite harmful. Tell you, Iron Dome doesn't work in this area. So it is quite dangerous to attack here. You should tell me. In total, in 80 rocket missile mortar, in a day, in 1 or 2 months, Hezbollah has threatened over Israel. And the ways he has threatened, your heart will be destroyed. First of all, when Hezbollah started this resistance with Israel, first, he had targeted the communication towers. And there was only one region behind the communication tower. The communication towers of Israel, the Israeli side of the Israeli-Lebanon border, their job was to maintain a pan-e-Nazar on the movement of Hezbollah's men. And without that, they knew from where Hezbollah fires, where his troops are stationed, where his commanders are present, where he has put the missile launchers. After that, as Hezbollah did some kind of work, so it was located that Hezbollah is firing from here. Here is the position of his launcher. Or from here, he has fired anti-tank guided missile on the post of Israel, on the tank or on the soldiers of Israel. And after that, he was attacked by the drones. First of all, while showing his surface-to-air capability, he made a video by flying the Hermes 450, the combat drone. It is unverified now. But the video was made by Hezbollah, that we have shown our surface-to-air capability. We have such a missile that can shoot air from the surface, can shoot air from the ground, and can finish all your drones. After that, it is called manned pads on the shoulders. Using manned pads launcher, from the shoulders, the anti-tank guided missile was killed on the Israeli border. Now, friends, Israel understood this very well. So, it didn't take long. And it started its response from there. The response was so strong that it ended up in a very dangerous fight between Hezbollah and in the 2 more operational headquarters in Hezbollah. The blasts were also killed on the Israeli border. Israel had a lot of damage done to Hezbollah's air force by air bombing. Israel had a lot of damage done to Hezbollah. But Iran had given instructions. Hassan Nasrallah, who was the chief of Hezbollah, was also calm. He said a lot in his televised interview. But he stopped saying a lot. He was not considered to be his behavior. Hassan Nasrallah is considered extremely selfish. He is very harsh against the Jews and the Jews. But the recent interviews showed that he did not disclose war against Israel. He did not say that he would go straight into war with Gaza and not say this word. He did not say that he would pay the price of Israel. It was clear that Hezbollah is not ready for a very big full frontal confrontation. He did not want to fight a full frontal confrontation. When Hezbollah started firing on Israel, Israel was very strong and even a member of parliament. Hezbollah is a political party of Lebanon and also a non-state military. So this is where MPK's relatives' fight ended. This was a big thing. After this, there was a lot of retaliation. Hezbollah was coming from the side of the country, but from Hezbollah, the retaliation was less. But now, after the ground operation on the South Gaza, Israeli committee said that the Israeli defense minister of Yoav Galendri said that Hezbollah was very strong. He started firing on Israel even when the news was that there would be a ceasefire. They had spread Topekt, their uncovering missiles, rockets, and other mutils. In today's date, Amir Abdullah Hayyan, who is the foreign minister of Iran, has reached there. He is the president of Lebanon, where he lives. He has also discussed with Hassan Nasrallah, foreign minister of Iran, and chief of Hezbollah. They have discussed that peace will be reached during this time. We don't have to do firing. And definitely, when this truth is going on, there is ceasefire. In ceasefire, Israel is aware that after the ceasefire, Israel has also attacked many places. Even the news is that Israel has attacked a school run by the United Nations. 27 people have died in the school. The school that Hamas had opened, or where Hamas was the leader. You have said that there were things. But the school that is going on in the United Nations organization, their Hamas can't enter. Why was he blown away? And 27 people have died in it. Even the news is that the third hospital, the first floor of it was completely blown away by the tank. Now tell me, is the tank being blown away by the hospital? It is a big thing. Anyway, all this was done by Israel, but Hezbollah is sitting peacefully. Ever since the ceasefire is happening, Hezbollah is sitting peacefully. He is allowing peace to be understood along with peace. Hamas and Israel can be given the respect of the monkeys. Israel can call its monkeys back from the jungle of Hamas. And Hamas, who is the prisoner, who is the Palestinian, the prisoners of Israel, can call them back from there and get back to Gaza. To let it go, Hezbollah is sitting peacefully. But now see, Hamas is sitting peacefully. If Israel made a mistake here, if it broke the war and again a big war was going on, then the meeting with Hezbollah, Abdullah Hayyan, who is an foreign minister of Iran, is clearly discussing the war there. If Israel broke the peace treaty and made the ceasefire in 4 days, then Hezbollah can attack a huge wave, and its trailer was the one that launched the 80-missile rocket mortar on Israel on Thursday. Israel will have to forget the sound of the Israel's attack. Israel will have to leave its answer to save itself from the sound of the Israel's attack. And here, Hezbollah will become very powerful. Iran has already said that Israel will lose if it fights its own ghosts. Until Israel is with America, then Israel will not be able to escape. If there is such a chance that Hezbollah and Hamas will be in danger, then Israel will be in trouble. Iran has said this many times, and Israel understands this very well. So if anything goes wrong in the past 4 days, then Hezbollah has also shown a trailer, which can cause a huge disaster. And then from there, the entire attention from Gaza, the Israeli forces, can go straight to save northern Israel. The news was also coming that the border of northern Israel, to secure it, 1 lakh military forces, the Israeli Defense Force, have been mobilized to the northern border of Israel, where Israel and Lebanon meet, where Hezbollah is active, where Hezbollah has fired a fire, and has used Birkin missiles. They are being posted there. The news was also coming that more than 60,000 Israelis live in Israel. The border sharing with Lebanon has been emptied. 60,000 people have been mobilized to that area. If this front opens here, then the Israeli people, the Israeli citizens, will not have a casualty. The situation is critical. 4 days are going to be very important. And Hezbollah has made the Thazra show its Virat form once to Israel, the teaser has shown. If Israel makes a mistake, then it is possible that something else will cause a huge disaster. What do you think? Can Hezbollah give Israel a tough time? What do you think? Please write in the comment section below. As much as you can, share this video on Facebook, WhatsApp, and YouTube. See you soon in the next video. Thank you for watching this video.